swing. Swing with my beard. Have a little fun. How's it going? Jogging today?
Probably, yeah.
Nice. It's not that cold. When you start moving, it's yeah. God bless you. We had our minute meditation. I'm here to explain a lot of things today. Woohoo! No one can control your excitement. No one can tame your happiness. Right. Yeah. There's no containment of your happiness. We're going to break that down today. Thank you guys for being here. Okay. We're going to see the date. It is Sunday, December 14th, 2025. Yeah. I like hitting the hills right away. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. It's beautiful out here. Good morning. I appreciate all the comments, perspectives, and all the love from you guys. Right? It's going to be the most incredible live today. God loves you all. Okay, we're going to break down technically, intrinsically, what God is today. You can find out God today. Okay. And you can actually even see him. Okay. You can be aware of him. You can actually even feel him. Woo! So get happiness. Okay. Get happy. Because we're really going in today. And I'm going to say it doesn't matter your perspectives. It doesn't matter if you have ideas. We're really going to get to this today. Okay. Thank you for the donation, Alpha to Omega. My free course is coming out, which gets you to feel God. I just need someone to help me with my website. Hello, Honky Digital, Vicky Goggins, ACJGT, and I appreciate the donation. Okay. Are you guys ready? The whole world, I hope you're ready for this, is full of BS. Okay? So, you have ideas. You have imagination. These are the same. You're always thinking about something. Yeah. But what's in front of you? Whatever is in front of you is the only thing that's real. You can think about whatever you want. You can have ideas, whatever you want. Yeah. And you can believe. But you're just thinking. What is actually in front of you? Yeah. This is real. Yeah. There's no more BS. There's no more problems. Okay. The world is positive. Okay. To be alive, it doesn't matter if you think something is negative, if you think something is wrong. Okay? Because everything is A-okay. Everything is positive. It doesn't matter what you think, because it's simply going to go on. Everything is positive. Everything is okay. Whether you think it or not doesn't change God's mind. It doesn't change everything's okay. You can't change this. You can worry, and you can have an imagination. Your imagination has nothing to do with what's in front of you. Everybody wants to tell me their thoughts. Okay. But how about we come into the presence? You have to be present. Yeah. There's no imagination going on out here. Yeah. Because the whole world at the end of the day is trying to feed you thoughts. Bullshit. I call bullshit on everybody. Because what's going on in your mind is simply not what's happening on the outside. Yeah. Fear is just an idea, right? Even if you're face to face with bullies or a demon, even if you were with a gang of people right in front of you, you would still have to have fear as an idea to be in fear. All your ideas, they're just imagination. Yeah. The whole world wants you to buy into an imagination, to a dream. Because what's here is here. Yeah. This is what's real. Everything comes from the skies, Mackenzie. Yeah. So, yeah. Everything that's outside of you is already inside of you. It's a continuum. Yeah. So we're going to talk about God. If you could see what's in front of you, Well then, that is real. It's simply there. So everything you see is God. All the shelves, all the forms, all the bodies, the walls, okay, the cars, all of nature, objects. These all have a certain form and a certain look. But God is underneath them all. Yeah. So can you see God? If you get out your imagination, out of all your comments, your ideas, negativity, yeah, even your jokes. If you step out of your imagination, because what's going on in front of you, it's real. Okay? So what you're seeing in front of you is real. Your idea is just your imagination. But all the stuff you're seeing has an invisible form. You're not seeing what's holding it together. You're not seeing what's the purpose of life. So all that stuff you see right in front of you, the only thing that you know is that you can feel this. Woo! So you can feel God. And you can see him. You can see the forms of him. You can see the ideas of him. All ideas are come from him. They're not your ideas. Yeah. Because it's just one consciousness. I have no logic. Servants have contracts. Okay. God bless you all. I will make a snow angel. It's been beaten to death. Someone that's been beaten has asked for it. If someone is homeless and dies from the cold in front of you, they go back to God. It's all inside of God. What do you think about it? That's just a feel. You're just an expression, a subjective emotion. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. Will you put water in your beard? Sleepless. If you go onto my live last night, it was snowing and my whole face looked like an icicle. So. I already did that. It's me, a natural troll here. Yeah. Fear is just an idea. Yeah. if you're already aware, then you'll never run into evil. Yeah. Have you ever levitated? Levitated last night. Thank you, Mackenzie. You already are everything. So pretty much the less that you forget, well, it's an imagination. Your life is actually trying to expand to God's life. That's why he is the Father. You actually want to become one with everything. You already are. But your thoughts block you from merging. Literally. I mean, literally. But then you need to have awareness. Same. Yeah, awareness is part of it, but whatever. It's deep and shallow. It's both sides. Yeah. It's just how you take it. Yeah. I mean, shallow could be a good thing. Shallow canal comes to mind, but it's not my mind, and they're not my thoughts. How could it be my thought if it's just randomly coming in? As if I own it or something. It's not me anyway. I mean, I think horoscopes are interesting. Like, to go back on that, Mackenzie. Yeah. They seem to be, the horoscopes, there used to be different horoscopes before. But nonetheless, it seems to be definitely spot on. So, yeah. Even if you don't know it, it somehow comes like in your life. Thank you, Rando Sings. You're a smart man, Lord Thomas. The devil is going against who you are. It's an idea of who you are. If you check out the live yesterday, I mean, it looked like I was like in the Arctic Circle. Who are you the right to call them fools? Yeah. Hello, alienated aliens. The moon's only real if you think about it, Artie. Hello, Michael Wardwell. Step up from your prize. Yeah. It's not that cold. I would say it's not that cold. I never look at the temperature. Yeah. Especially if it's like hot out. I mean, yeah. I've never really looked at the temperature for anything. Yeah. Whoa. Maybe stop the spam a little bit. I'll read your thing. Y'all should take them as an inherence. Is that really in there? You never know if somebody's just making up stuff. But again, it's that guard out of well poison. I am already warm. Okay, you're gonna have to like chill out. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to ask you if it was in there, but you're taking away from what's real. Yeah, I have a job. Some people say I don't have a job. Any idea what literature says about gluten or gluten-free? You shouldn't just eat grains. Yeah, you need meat in your diet. Yeah, the grains in America, they're not the same as the grains in Europe. So, the grains in America are genetically modified. So they could mess up your body more exclusively. Thank you. Any degree? I don't know. I mean, maybe like 30 Fahrenheit. 30 Fahrenheit. But I'm also next to water and like wind. So snowed here too. Nice. What's so important about this spot? I mean, every spot is important because you're there, Cole. Else, how could it be important? Yeah, I answer everybody. Hello, baby from the beach. Yeah, it sounds a little too cold in Minnesota, my friend. All we know is what's in front of you is real. You can feel the space in front of you, which that is feeling God. You can always feel your life. And this is completely different than any belief or any idea you have. So, feeling life is the most amazing thing. And it's naturally the best feeling in the world. It's who you are. Thank you, Emma Dope. From the UK. The British. The British are coming. And give me a nice cup of tea. Yeah. To feel alive, you don't have to have any ideas. You don't have to go in your imagination. You don't have to think. You can just feel God right now. Why would you want to think about God when you can get direct instruct? When you can feel him right now? You can have many ideas as you want about feeling alive, but it's right here, right now. Okay. Hello, Yvonne, Food Channel. Am I British? I can do English accents very good. It just naturally. This is right now. This is Hinduism concept. It's everything. It's all there is. All the nonsense that everybody has. The nuance. It all comes back to feeling this moment. It's not feeling your moment. It's more so just feeling alive. There's no thoughts. Your thoughts are just a wild imagination. Yeah. We're getting to it. Because right here is right here. You can feel right here. It is called the living presence. Yeah. It's kind of like you're at a little tea party. Yeah. God is the source, but he is the only source. Yeah. Christ comes with it, the Scottish whisperer. Hell exists only in your mind. Very, very good. Thank you. What about the shadow people? They can't feel this present moment. They can't feel alive. It's not that they can't, because they are life. Everything is life. Everybody and everything wants to feel life and expand. But the shadow people would be stuck in their ideas. It's an illusion. They can never know God. But everyone deep down knows it's there. I already am fishing. Fishing for the biggest bird of my life. Caw. Caw. When you're on top of a mountain, you can see all the different paths. Yeah. Thank you, son. I mean, it doesn't even matter what you think I am. I just simply, I am. I don't think of me as nobody. I just want you guys to feel alive, to feel happiness, to go outside of your imagination, to go outside of your ideas. Yeah. Everybody's happy. We are bonded by Christ. Everyone in my family right now is at church. When you go to church, what do you bring? You bring your body. That means whether you think of the church or you're actually there, The church was here all along. Yeah. Because wherever you go, you're bringing this church. Yeah. You're bringing this body. Woohoo! You're bringing this temple, right? So, it's a living temple. You have to feel it. By being still, son. I have my free technique. It's how to still your mind. And it makes you feel God. It's actually action that you take. And it works. I just need someone to finish my website or help me. Because I just really want people to feel happiness. Yeah. It's like the beard is crazy work. Thank you. My husband has a shadow man that stands over us. All right, well, tell that shadow man I said hello. Shadow and darkness is fed by fear. Only people in fear can see it, though. That's why they don't believe you. Yeah. My fingers got accidentally cold, so it's weird. Because then they'll just warm up, too. What type of treadmill do you have? It's the endless cycle. Unless they can know God if they reincarnate and then find enlightenment. Thank you, my brother in Christ. No, I didn't go to China. Could be, though. Yeah. Again, let's see. Let's get a good question. I'm a website developer. I already have my website pretty much done. But the videos just won't play. And my friend, one of my good friends was helping me. But he's terminally ill. So, yeah. I was trying to start one up on Shopify. Spotify. But, you know, it's a pain. It takes time. And, yeah. It's easier when you know someone that's been through it. Hello, Stone. Maybe you could send me an email and reach out to me, because I have, like, if you could help me finish the website or even create a new one. I mean, that's the thing, though, is he was doing it for basically, like, out of his own heart, because I'm trying to do it for the people, too. And you will actually get a free lesson that actually it's the best exercise in the world. Yeah. So, and you'll be helping out so many other people. Hello, baby from the beach. There's no such thing as you can live right, war, and peace, but the field is always telling you what is right. You just have to pay attention. Yeah, God is always showing you what is love. He's always showing you morals, but he shows you what's right. Okay? When something feels wrong, you're not going to do it. The church is in our hearts, yeah. Exactly. Again, you are already life. There is nothing outside of feeling life. There's no universe. Okay, there's no concepts. These are just ideas. Okay? But the reason why you don't feel alive is just because you're just thinking about something. So. Thank you, Terry Perg. I am in a warm truck, Aaron Jones. It doesn't matter about the afterlife loom because you're thinking ahead of something. We're trying to get there right now. Higher than you, 23 Hex. Yeah. We all die as sinners. Find God inside will be your salvation. Thank you, Michael Wardwell. I'm in Pennsylvania. Shame. This is the best time to be alive. If you want the best in the universe, as we were saying before, I will give you the best in the universe. I will make you feel God. And I will make your imagination just calm down. And so you don't even need me after. And it's already here. So somebody says, oh, you're trying to give them something for free. Well, first of all, it's already here. So it doesn't matter if I charge for it or not because it simply doesn't matter. In fact, when people pay for something, they actually exclusively want it more. But the universe that you have outside in your mind and your concepts, ideas of reality, they could be real nice. But to feel reality and see it right here, it's way better than the idea. In fact, there is no universe once you come right here. I mean, this is the universe just right here in my small circle. I can think about whatever, but I'm still going to be right here. It's like, woohoo, I'm having so much fun up here. Yeah, I'll show you a little. You think I'm gay? Thank you. Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. Thank you, Vicky Goggins. I appreciate you. I know I haven't been reading too many comments today, but sorry. Hello, Rhode Island. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Now will make your name great. Thank you. Yeah. What do you think happens after death? You continue thinking. You continue thinking till you stop. Then you feel your life. And then eventually you become life. Yeah. The whole reason we come down, well, I'm not getting into that. Why do you call it a universe? Nice try, because other people do. 8 billion Buddhists will be with God. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's Pennsylvania. What do you know about Tartaria? I know a lot of this, while it is, a lot of the stuff is just AI, but it is true. It's a real thing. So, I mean, and there were places totally different from Tartaria before. Yeah. I feel like I know you too, Megan. If you're talk about the old world and the incoming Great Reset, I mean, yeah, there's always a follow. What you call a reset is just God's renunciation. It's resurrection. It's the phoenix. So, yeah. I mean, again, just right here, talking about the future, we're right here. All that matters is, do you feel right now? Yeah. Yeah. Even in the future, you'll still be right here, right now. So, but my hand's more cold than that. Talk about the old world. I mean, the old world was once the new world. It was the reset. God causes catalysms to balance out the evil, to wipe it away. So that's why the evil people know this. Another way of looking at this is the world naturally has concurrences. I'll give you a special fact too, a real fun one, because we're here right now. The world changes, so there's going to be shifts in the world, completely different shifts than you're used to or ever had experienced in your life. It's already known, but the world used to be just like a warm jungle. So there was no winter. I mean, it did not necessarily get like this. Yeah, it's too cold, and wow, I can just tell that this is not a natural habitat for a human being, because yeah, it's just not. So there you go. The world used to be a jungle. There was no weather. There was no weather. Shiver me timbers. Quack, quack. Africa is still a jungle. Yeah. The places that got cold just were the places that got hit. And the world. Yeah, so. Yeah. That's beautiful, Ambola. Yeah. Nice to see you here. He's going to have soggy socks. Hello, Bad the Mind Soul. Hello, Brandon. Oh, step up. Yeah, it's frozen right here. It's definitely. I mean, I'm cooked. I'm stupid. Not changing anything. You can't change the feel of life. Woo! Hello, XOXO. You are already happiness. There's no limits. Your ideas are thoughts, but they always have limits. Once you get out of your imagination and belief, you step into reality. Once you can actually shift off your thoughts, you can actually feel reality as if it has a feeling. Because it does. Everything you see here, it doesn't matter. Because there's a fundamental feel of all of this. It's the feel of life. Okay? And again, this is it. You can feel God. You already are happiness. You are happiness. Yeah. It's only when people get too caught up in their ideas and it's orbiting. Thank you, XOXO. They're really smart too. Have you met all the end perils, matey? You can feel life, JF, so I don't know what you're not understanding there. What if we're in a matrix? I mean, what is the matrix? It's just an idea. You can actually feel life right here, where there's no ideas, there's no imagination running around, because this is all there really is. My hands are so cold. I like to say this guy's a mystic Christian. Thank you, Michael. I mean, yeah. There's no limits to who you are. Hello, Brazil. Hopefully I go to the Amazon forest. Yeah. I don't know. We might have to end it early. Because honestly, my fingers are just too cold. I would have to set the phone down. Even my hand that has a glove on, it's pretty cold. Hello, old wizard. If I freeze, then I freeze. Hold on. My hand's like really cold. Really cold. Have you tried this code, brother? What the whole town has? Who I am? I already went over this. Yeah. Who you are is not a thought. You're just it's when you have no thoughts. Yeah, this is when suffering ends. All suffering is ideas. Reading your comments warms me up. The fire needs to be already going, my friend. And I love all you guys. But who you are is the feel of life. Evil's just trying to be good. I love you, Stone. The fresh air, I mean, yeah, the fresh air is good. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's funny because nowhere on my body is cold. It's just actually my fingertips. Yeah. Sorry. I'm also really thirsty. Humans created the thing gods just because. Okay. We already like completely went over this anime. And we're going to continue to go over it. Yeah. How is something you can feel? It's right in front of you. You can feel what is in front of you. Don't be making yellow snow again. Hello, we rise together. I love you. Thank you, my sister. Should we go back to our roots? Of course. Yeah. What's up, boss? Yeah. Of course. Yeah. And there's people who are going to stay where they are. Yeah. I don't know where you stay, Ebola. Damn, man, this is stressful. Get somewhere warm. I mean, yeah, I'm going somewhere right now. So, and then we'll end the live. And it's so great to be alive. Because this is what being alive is all about. Life doesn't care what you think about it. Yeah. Your ideas reinforced how you're going to take action. Whoa. You gotta calm down, dude. You gotta calm down. C. Birch. Hello, Damon Shoots. Yeah. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have tapped him out for 5 minutes. But listen, I want you to actually stop talking. So you can actually just feel, stop with all this criticize. Yeah. Again, your imagination is just running wild. Woohoo! Okay. You can actually stop your imagination because you're just imagining. And you can step in reality and see what's in front of you because this is what's real. This is what you feel. It's the feel of life. You don't, yeah. There are no ideas about this. And this is the greatest thing, is to feel alive. And it's simply everywhere. Okay. It is Jesus Christ and the body of it. Embodied. Okay. It's the body of God. So when they really speak of God, they're saying he is alive. And you can feel it. It's everywhere. It's the living presence. Jesus Christ is the way. Thank you, Bluegrass Outdoors. Pac-Man Studios. You can't stop farting? Fart some more. St. John's wort. St. John's wort definitely works. So, I've had my experience last year. But that was nothing to do with like, it was more so a crazy dream. When their life is on the line, their tunes change. Very beautifully said. That's how I come to know God, but ultimately find out what life is, because I was dying for like 9 years. Yeah, but it's only when this is what wakes people up, when you're about to die. In reality, well, get that. Yeah. This is what wakes evil people up. Or normal layman's. Hey. Hey. It's nice out here, huh? Yeah. Enjoy. Hello, Kara Rhodes. Suffering leads to growth. I just filmed a video on my channel about this today. You suffer till you don't want to anymore. All suffering is trying to manhandle. Manhandling. There's no reason to suffer anymore. There's no reason to sin anymore. Yeah, as Michael Wardwell said. Hello, K. Vong. I'm in Pennsylvania, and there's another replica. Hey, I just seen like a father and their little kid. I go like halfway around the block. There's another father with a little girl. They were kind of wearing like the same pink outfits. See? God is funny like that. The beauty of God's world. Amen. He's literally fishing for an argument. Oh, I got him on a reel. We are already in hell. Yeah, hell is just in your mind. It's what you think of it. Whatever you think becomes your reality. But if you go back to no reality, which is just stop thinking, you don't have to think anymore. This is freedom. Woohoo! Yeah. Because then you're just here in life. Everything here is clear. Some people need techniques, which is why I out of my love and why I teach them. Because if your mind is moving too rapid, such as an evil person, you need something to calm down your mind. Okay? Because then you're not going to feel alive. You won't feel God. So that's why there's techniques. Some people have to do the techniques. Some people, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, in fact, they're really beneficial to anybody and all of everybody. Because there's a science to know God. Evil people don't know it. Most people don't know it because they're not ready for it. They were never searching. Okay. Thank you, May Jack. The cold can suck, but it depends. It depends. But my finger is like freezing. I remember the Wim Hof, the Iceman. He was saying like, it's always your hands that get cold first. Because my body and head, I'm not even cold. Just I'm here so you can recognize I'm here, County.
Oh, it is cheap.
God bless you all. Is that? I don't know if that's somebody I know. Thank you, Big Heavy. People are one with the whole. Hello, Dharma. There's people in hell right now. All people on earth going through things, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Christmas party on Friday.
What do you mean Jesus felt no pain?
I just think it's ridiculous because, yeah, it's a corporate office building, but
Slaves felt no pain.
they don't have a sense of humor anymore. We've talked about that before.
Yeah, my place has all kinds of sense of humor. That's what I love about it.
People feel pain. You feel pain. It's not an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Barry.
Tell me something I know.
I'm a man and I never had a girlfriend. Yeah, you don't really need one.
Oh, sure, don't
I
get
mean-
me wrong, that there are definitely plenty of couples that are way.
I mean, it's better to have one girl that you live your whole entire life with together. Yeah. Than ever do any sexual thing before that. It depends on how the person makes you feel. So. God bless you, Stone. You need lithium. Your thoughts are overwhelming. Well, being here with me takes you out of your thoughts. It brings calmness.
Well, actually, I thought it was this month.
I thought this guy sounds like someone I know. New York accent. Maybe he is from there. But yeah, doing the course, one's going to be for free, and it stops your thoughts. The more that you do it, then your freedom of thoughts. It's the best thing ever. Most people don't care to even tell you or help you and being here with me, because this is why we go live. Okay? It's for you to, I have no thoughts on my mind. It's clear. So automatically this picks up within you. That's just your idea about it, Lim Lim. Yeah. Suffering stops when you say it does. I mean, I've read other resources before Reach Full, but this is just my life experience and tied into, the Bible, Christianity. There's nothing outside the Bible. That's what it was trying to tell you. But, yeah. People have this thing where they tend to call a lot of stuff evil, but you have to be discriminatory. Yeah. You know when something's evil. No one needs to tell you this. Yeah. God already installs the moral compass in you. You have to be aware. Okay. So. You can't naturally feel alive and do evil. You can't feel God and go do something negative. It's simply not who you are. You're naturally free of free expression of love. Doesn't matter what anyone thinks, but more importantly, it doesn't matter what you think, because you are already alive, and this is the best. Yeah. The more I remove the identification myself as my thoughts. Yeah, exactly. He is found when you're lost, but when you're searching. Yeah. Oh. That's great though, Damon Shoots. I'm a little warmed up. Literally just had to warm up my finger. I'm also thirsty. I bumped my head It gave me nothing. All pain is trying to show you that you shouldn't do this again. Oh. Yeah, thank you, ACJT. Those people, I am surprised there's so many people in there because, well, I don't know. There hasn't been people in the mornings pretty much like all week. And it only seems like there's one car out there, but there's like a boat full load of people in there. But I also like don't have glasses on, so I can't like see super far away. Sometimes it's just hard to identify people. Oh yeah, I say hi to everybody. We're only going to be in here for a little bit more. We have the same mustache. I just didn't think about it, my friend. Amid. I look like a Viking. I probably once was a Viking. Hello from California. Is it the best place on earth? It depends what you say the stressor is. Is it your idea about pain, or are you just dealing with it? If God saves me from the cold, I mean, he just did. I'm content for the rest of my life. I don't need nothing else. I'm just trying to show you, bring you back to where you always were. I always have this, and I always was this. You're someone that thinks they have it all figured out. We're stopping your thinking, and we're coming into what's in front of you and what's real. There's no thinking going on. I'm telling you to stop thinking what's going on, because that's just your wild imagination. When you stop the thinking, then all the BS in the world goes away. Everybody's just trying to tell you their thoughts. It's the only way somebody really affects you is through your ideas. Yeah. So once they infiltrate you, now you have their thoughts. Okay? But if you step into reality, what's in front of you, there is no more thoughts. And if you really step in reality and what's in front of you, you can feel God. You can feel alive. There's no need to think about being alive, because you are the feel of life. You are not the thoughts. It's to some people this hurts their thoughts. They've been living in their ideas their whole life. Woohoo! Be still and know that I am. There's a bunch in front of me. Should I step? If your intuition is telling you that, then hop right in. You're high on LSD? Woohoo! Brainwash is just your thought about other people, the messenger. And no one is having your thoughts. So, no one really cares about your thought. even if people do care about your thought, it's whatever. Now your imagination's running to other people. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, I'm working through God right now. I'm always connected to Him. I'm just trying to remind you that you are. Thank you, Bad the Mind Soul. Thank you for saying the same thing, Jess Qualib. Seem like LSD. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you will never lose. Thank you, Alicia Kang. Thank you. God bless you. I hope you feel alive. Feeling alive is in stepping out of your ideas, stepping out of anything that's going on in your mind, anything that you're thinking. When you step out of that and that ceases, this is when you can actually feel God, because He's right in front of you. Okay. People that say they don't believe in God, or well, it's kind of funny because it's the same as feeling your life. You're denying the greatest feeling in the world. So now we have to get you out of your idea that you can't feel life and God is right in front of you, waiting for you to pay attention to feel Him. He's everywhere. Quack, quack. He's alive. All right. You try to differentiate from that. You try to deactivate that. Then you go away from that. It's forever feeling love. It's always here. That's why when you were a child, you didn't have the awareness, but you always felt this love inside of you. You weren't thinking. No thinking. If two people are thoughtless and they're both thinking the same, they're not thinking about anything. Pathfinder mind, whatever you want to do. The last book that I've read was probably the book I'm writing, and it was probably my children's poem. So evolutionary poems. Specifically, this one's for childs, but also for the mothers to read to them. So it's for both. Homeless loser. Ha ha ha. You're not connected to anything? Well, that's just what you're saying. That's just what you're thinking. Only truth should matter. Gossiping is wasting your energy. Yeah. Thank you, Michael Wardwell. Hello, Arnold. I am a father. I'm going to scroll to the top of the comments. Hello, Dinio. Yeah, it's kind of like we're not even gonna say his name. Yeah, I want this to be like the best. I want this to be like that children's book that every child grabs and remembers. I want them to, have spirituality, to have fun. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Dolph. Hello from Scotland, the UK. The UK. When we talk about certain items, we can talk with the accent. Give me a cup of tea. I'm British, you know. Brainwash, no one really cares. Yeah, Messenger's just doing nothing. Woo! Yeah, quack, quack. Thank you, Hillolite. I don't have to deal with no one's shit because it has nothing to do with me. You have a thought of me, but that's simply just a thought. It's not me. Thank you, Phase G. We're going to be getting out of here. I teach people's minds to be still and find God, Carl. Yeah. It's what I'm going to be doing the rest of my life. To make you feel alive. On people's pages all day just to criticize and mock. You're not breaking any new grounds here. I don't know. He's living itself, yeah. You don't have a life. You are living it. You are living life. Like, you are living itself. As this life is actually living, you are this. God is living. Okay? You kind of just merge with the livingness. Again, I'm not. Most people, they don't give you techniques. That's the problem. Okay? And for you to have awareness. So, yeah. You have to, yeah, really, you have to want it. But your mind has to slow down to find the stillness. It's like if you're going for food in the woods, maybe you are like hunting a deer, even if you're going for berries. My live cut off, or my phone shut off. So my phone came off. Let's see. It's the eternal joke that we are flawed and programmed from birth to deviate from God in the Bible. Thank you. I agree with you. Thank you for the donation. It's going towards the spiritual center I'm building. There's going to be a big statue of Jesus Christ. We'll probably have Virgin Mary on the side. in that whole little setup with the 3 kings. That's going to be coming in. But what was I saying? Oh, if you're looking for berries, or if you're hunting a deer, okay, milking a goat, you're not just running through the woods, like running and grabbing these berries as you're running. You're stopping. You're cultivating. Okay? Same thing with the deer. You're creeping. It's the same thing with your mind. To feel your life, to feel God, it's like you have to slow down. Okay? But I just want to come in and finish that because I'm getting out of here. And I want to say goodbye to everyone. I love all you guys. Bad the Mind Soul, Michael Wardwell. Okay. Vicky Goggins. Stone. Jeremy Schmidt. Jay West Bay. The Grateful One. Honky Digital. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I wanted to talk about that. Tony Mallon. So, see you, T-Mac. God bless everyone. Thank you, K Vong. Tyler. Okay. Thank you, Purple Doom. Thank you, Mystical. Sound Scrolly. I'll see all you guys later. I love you all.